I ran a LLM locally, something like this. No money required, no tokens required, pure simple solution. Let's get started with the video. So this is what we will be building in this particular video. In this, we'll run a llama model locally. I've used LangChain for making a conversation bot, but if you are able to build a conversation bot in LangChain, you are most probably able to do anything in it. So that would be our base scenario for this. Hi, my name is Bugs, and I'll see it giving me the response, and I have this model locally in my system. So I'll show you how you can create this whole scenario yourself as well. So there we go. It gave me the response, but it takes a little bit of time since the model runs locally. I can ask it what is my name. So I can show you that it stores my context as well. So there we go. It gave the response, your name is Bugs. It takes a little bit of time again. The CPU percentage goes up to 90%. So be cautious and be aware that it'll take some time, but it's better than paying a couple of dollars and getting the API if you're not able to do that, be for any reason. So let's get started. I'll stop this application. I'll create a new folder by name as local LLM, and I'll do cd and I'll move to that particular folder, right? And this folder I'll use to open Visual Studio. So there we go. I'll zoom in the terminal a little bit. Okay, yes, I trust the author because I'm the author. I'll increase the font size, and this is my terminal up here. First thing that I'll do is I'll create a Python environment. So Python 3 UV environment. I'm not using UV right now because I'm still taking some time to get comfortable with that. So I'll create an environment named local LLM, and then since it is Mac, I'll do local LLM bin and activate. So my environment is activate, and I'll just create a new file as well, not inside the folder, outside. Oh, come on, man. I'll create a new file, chatbot.py, and I'll move it out. I think it's not inside, it's outside only. Okay. So I need to write some code, but before that I need to download the models. So you'll have a couple of options, like you'll have this GPT-4 All. This is an application that gives you access to a lot of models for free, of course. So this is the one that I really like because Llama takes your credentials a little bit too seriously. It does not give you models without having those credentials. If you have the .bin file of any model, if it is DeepSeek model, if you want to use DeepSeek model, so in this you can get the bin files from Hugging Face or anywhere. If you have these files and you want to use that file, then you don't need to follow a certain portion of this tutorial because I'll show you how you can download the bin file, right? So to downloading any model, I am pretty sure that you won't be able to easily access the model if it is not DeepSeek model because they all want a little bit of your credentials. But this application gives it a bit more leniently. So I'll download it for Mac OS since I have Mac OS. I'll see the downloads. I'll click on the installer and I'll install this, right? The installation is pretty straightforward. You click on open and it'll ask you the directory where you want to store and blah, 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 right? Just go on with the instructions. I'm not going to do that because I have it already installed, right? I'll close this out. And then you just search for GPT-4 All, right? This is the screen that you'll come up with. This is the application that you have for GPT-4 All. You go to the model section, and right now I have already downloaded a Llama 3 8 billion instruct model. So I wanted to create an application, so I downloaded this model. If you want any other model, you can just click on the plus models, this button right here, and it'll give you a lot of models available. So there is a Reasoner V1, Llama 8B, this is one I have, DeepSeek, and I think it has a bunch of models. So you can choose based on, see, for this RAM required is 2 GB. So this won't give you that better result, but it will take less RAM. So you can see which one do you want, and you can download any model whichever you like, right? So GPT-4 all, Falcon, and it has a lot of models actually. So I went ahead and I downloaded this Llama 3 8B Instruct. So once this is there, I can see my model appear. Now one thing to note is everybody's model will be in a different directory, so right? And since we are going to be using this directory, it's very important to know where your model is stored. So you can go to settings, you can go to model, and this will give you the name of your model file. So my model file is an extension of gguf, but I can get to know where is my download path. So I can browse this and I can see my model is up here in this particular directory. I'll copy up this directory later on, but I just wanted to show you that you can take it from here. Again, like if you want to download the model, go ahead and download one. I have already downloaded this one. It's simple as that. You just click on download and there it is. Your download will get started. I'll cancel this out. I'll remove this model. I don't want this. I have the Llama one. Okay, let's write down the code for using this model, right? So as I said earlier as well, I'll be using LLMs for this, LangChain for it. So for that, I'll install certain dependencies, but I'll do that later. So I need OS so that I can locate my particular project file, or basically the model file, and I'll create a LLM method. I'll need GPT-4 as well. So I'll from LangChain underscore core dot community import GPT for all, right? So now I have used LangChain community.llm actually, LLMs. So I need to install this also. So I'll install pip 3, pip install GPT for all. It is not able to find a matching method. So let me see LangChain GPT for all. Let's see the documentation of it, but always okay. LangChain community I need to download and GPT for all. Okay, I'll just copy out these two from here and I'll do this pip install. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, they have this thing. So this will be installed within my virtual environment, right? So that is good. And I will also need a couple more things. So let me go into the documentation. In the documentation, it is saying that you need to provide two things to this LLM. One will be the local path and one will be the callback, which will give you the count or basically the tokens that you're using. So I'll take up this custom callback handler only. I don't want to use a lot different things. So yeah, my packages are installed. I'll go up in my Visual Studio Code and I'll just create this particular handler up here. And base callback is not there. Let me see in my code, where do I get the LangChain code. So if there is not any dependencies, I will install it, but that's fine. So here we go, and here I'll do GPT for all, and I need to give it model path. So model equal to, I need to give it the path, right? So I'll go to my GPT-4 application. I'll go to the settings. I'll copy up the whole path, which I'll paste under the quotations, and then I'll go to models and I'll copy up the model name. It's not getting copied, so either I can do browse up here and see if I can click on this. Nope, I can't click on this. So it's fine. I'll just type it out. I'll seek it up here and I'll start. Oh crap. Okay, let me type, man. Yep, I'll type out now meta dash llama dash, actually Copilot gave me autocomplete, so it is 3.8p instruct, and after this it is wrong. So instruct dot q4 underscore 0 dot gguf. Yep, this is right. So this is, I copied the stuff, and then second thing that I need to give, which is in the documentation, is my custom handler, which I'll copy from here, and inside my application I'll put it down here. So now if I show you the whole code, this is basically my model and my callback inside the GPT-4 method, and I have my LLM ready. So in LangChain you need two things. One is LLM, and now I need to record the history as well. So I'll do memory equals to conversation buffer memory, right? I'm not giving any key because this method actually is a bit deprecated. So you can use any method that you like. I'm just using to maintain the history. It's not required. You can easily maintain using a list in Python or something, but it is just for the sake of the tutorial. So I can do langchain dot memory import conversational buffer. That's done. Now conversation is me creating a new conversation chain, and in this LLM I'll give the LLM above, and memory I'll give this one. Verbose I'll remove because I don't need it to be verbose. So this is this conversational chain I'll have to import. So from langchain, done. So all my imports are here, OS is there, and I can just do main method. In the main method, what I can do is print chatbot is ready, type exit to quit, and then I can go into a while loop. While true, user input is you. If user, actually Copilot gave me the right response. So user input you. If user gives exit as an input, just break the method. Conversational dot run is outdated, so we'll remove it and we'll do invoke. So we'll do invoke and we'll give the input as user input, whatever is coming from here, and the response will be here. Chatbot's response will be here. And one thing to run this method, if name equals to main. Why is it saying count equals to 0? I don't want count to be there. Just remove this. Yep. So now my script is ready. Basic easy script. I'll go into my terminal and now I'll try it out. So Python 3 chatbot.py. Praying to the gods that it works. Yep, you. Hi, my name is Vishal. Let's see if it is working or not. Now you can easily see the CPU going up to the 88%. It takes a ton of memory. So this is the response that I got. It gave me my name, hi, the input that I gave. The history was none because we didn't give it any history out here. And it gave me, hello, Vishal, I'm happy to chat with you. Now it gave me some information about its training data also. Now if I ask it, what is my name? So hopefully it will give my name, but this history column will be bloated with all the message history that we have done till now, which is expected because we wanted it to have that. But I'll just show you the response. That means the whole thing is working, and you can use this basically when you are testing out stuff or basically building some application of your own. I'll put out a video soon, let's say in a week or so, that will create a good application which I'm trying to build. You can use this particular method as an LLM instead of the one I'm showing, because I will be using Azure OpenAI key that will need some token or basically some money out of your pocket. If you don't want to spend some money while implementing that project, you can use this video as a guidance. So there we go, we got the response, and this time in the history we have the history from the last time's method, or basically the invocation of this particular thing. So in the last time the human said, hi, my name is Vishal, and AI said, hello Vishal, I'm happy to chat with you, whatever. Now I'm asking what is my name. So this time when it will give the response, let me find it. The response is, hello Vishal, I'm happy to chat with you. Yeah, it is this only, like the response is hello Vishal. I know I could have made the response a bit better, but I just wanted to show you that it is recording the history as well. Now you do anything with this information and build out your stuffs using AI. So thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned for a good project video coming up next week. Hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, please comment or like below. It helps me stay motivated and create more videos like this, and I love interacting with you guys. So there we go. Have fun. Bye bye.